Beloved brothers and sisters of the light, we bring you greetings once more from the realms of light. And as we observe the earth at this time, we of the great white brotherhood are standing by to be of assistance in whatever capacity becomes available to us. There is great turbulence on the earth at this time because old patterns, old programs that are extremely dark, the energies of manipulation, of control, and of distortion of humanity. These are all coming to light now. It is part of the cleansing. This virus is assisting in helping people to focus on the heart and what is really important, the values that are important. And it is also bringing up memories that are being triggered by external circumstances, having a lot of time alone to look within, to look at your history, to perhaps understand in a deeper way the issues that challenge you in your lives. This is part of the greater cleansing, that really the deepest, darkest secrets that have been hidden for the whole of humanity, both on an individual level, memories of violence, of abuse, of, in some cases, quite extreme restriction, limitation, both on the individual level, but also on the national and the global level, that there are energies operating on the earth at this time which are not from the highest good. They're not operating from the heart. And these energies will be addressed. They will be brought into the light. And they will be removed from the earth. So the first step in that process is having these energies become visible, coming into the conscious mind, because as of now, they have been held mostly in the subconscious. They are memories that have been so traumatic that they have not been accessible in the conscious mind. But now that the energies, the frequency of the earth is lifting, it is as if a laser light is being shone into the deepest, darkest places in the psyche that are carrying these memories of trauma and abuse. And it is for this that we have come today, to offer a guided meditation to clear those memories. Because when you have a traumatic experience, it registers in the psyche as the trauma. And what happens then is that the psyche then creates a program based on the information and the experience of the traumatic incident. So, for instance, if you were violated or abused as a child, then you might put up a program that being in a body isn't safe, that being around men isn't safe. You either withdraw and you become very passive, or you become very aggressive and very angry in order to defend yourself, which is a very natural response for a child to need to defend themselves, to be angry. most often it results in withdrawing, putting up walls, feeling unsafe, and then in our later life, being unable to make very close attachments, not really letting anybody get to your innermost heart place. Even in our marriages, with our family, with our friends, we are unable to really let the wall down. And so this is part of the issue that is very much needing to be healed at this time. So, as you know, the White Brotherhood, the Great White Brotherhood, we are a collection, a council of ascended masters. And so the person who wishes to come forward today is the Blessed Mother, Mother Mary, who especially has her realm of influence is anything to do with children, with mothers, with fathers, with parents, with the family. So she is the one who is watching over all of the children on this earth. She is the divine mother. She was, in her earthly incarnation, the mother of Jesus. But now that she has ascended to the realms of light, she is the mother of all. And so this issue of healing the wounds of abuse, especially in childhood, is her personal sphere of interest and focus. So let us ask her to come forward now. Beloved sons and daughters of my heart, with what joy do I come amongst you once more, speaking to you from the realms of light. I can see all that is happening on the earth plane. I can see each one of your histories. I know the challenging journey that many of you have made this lifetime, especially the light workers. You have chosen to experience personally the most extreme forms of violence, of abuse, mental, emotional, physical. The reason that you volunteered to do this was to assist in bringing the violations of humanity into the light so that they can be cleared. And this is happening now, dear ones. The secrets are coming to the surface. They are being publicly spoken. And so I come to you this day to be of service to you personally, to those of you who are carrying memories of abuse, of violation from the earliest age. Some of you, just as babies, were violated. And so I am now going to offer you a meditation to release these wounds from your cellular memory, to reclaim that wounded and broken part, and to allow you to become the happy, healthy child, and therefore the happy, healthy adult as you are now. It is as if you are carrying with you this crack in the heart, this deep, dark abyss that is preventing you from truly experiencing the joy which is your soul's wish for you at this time. So I would like you now to imagine that you are walking with me in my garden of love. The garden is full of the most beautiful flowers. There are roses, lilies, flowers of every color. You can smell the fragrance, the scent of the roses fill the garden. The birds are singing in the trees. And in this magical garden, there are magical creatures. There are unicorns. There are fairies, elves, and angels. There are angels all around the garden, bringing protection to all who live in this garden. So know that while you are here with me in the garden, you are completely safe. There is nothing that can harm you here. So as you walk through the garden, all the little animals who also live here are coming to greet you. The little deer, the rabbits, the unicorns. They come right up to you. They look into your eyes with perfect trust, because they know too that there is nothing in this garden that can harm them. The unicorn stands before you. He invites you to climb up on his back. So you climb up onto the unicorn, and he begins to walk very gracefully through the garden. All the little animals are following. The birds are flying by your side as you go on your adventure through the garden. He's taking you deeper and deeper into the heart of the garden, where there is a very special place. It looks like a fairy palace, all made of crystal. It's the place where the angels live. So you slip down off the back of the unicorn and you walk inside this beautiful crystal palace. The floor is smooth. The walls, the roof are all made of clear crystal. So as the sun shines in through the walls, through the windows, through the roof, the whole of the inside of this crystal palace is filled with rainbows. So you begin to walk through the crystal palace, collecting rainbows. As you walk, beautiful ribbons of color are washing through your body. bringing healing, soothing, comforting. Each part of your body is receiving exactly the color that it needs. Your heart, your emotional body, your mental body are being soothed, healed. All of those memories of pain that you are carrying are being dissolved. You are being washed clean. So as you walk through the palace, your body is feeling lighter and lighter. In front of you is a very bright, glowing light. You walk towards the light, and it begins to take the form of an angel, the most beautiful angel that you can imagine. The light that is shining from this being is so bright. It washes over you. It enfolds you. As you look into the face of this angel, it is as if you are looking in a mirror, because the angel has your face. This is your angelic self in the form from which you first came to the earth as the angel that you are. The angel steps forward, wraps their wings around you, and you find yourself merging completely with this beautiful being of light, of love, of power and strength. So feel yourself becoming the angel. Feel the consciousness. This angel has no fear. Because this one knows the power that they carry, that can overcome any challenge and can create anything that is needed simply by thinking, focusing, intention, and manifesting. This angel has all the power of creation. And also the strength to be safe and to keep you safe. So this is the angel that you are. You have been reunited. So this angel will now be walking with you for the rest of your journey in this lifetime. So listen to the message that your angel has for you. Just listen in your mind and wait for the message that the angel is bringing for you. This angel has come to you this day to help you to release memories of abuse, of violence, of emotional, physical, or mental abuse that you have been carrying with you from your childhood, from previous lifetimes. It is time now to release these memories and the programs that they have created. So, walking as this angel, you're going to walk through the palace, and there is a special place that the wounded ones, the children, the adults who have been hidden away because something very traumatic, very scary happened to them. So that part of you that was traumatized has been hiding, shut away. So you come to a special place in the Crystal Palace. There is a door in the floor, a trapdoor. You lift up the door in the floor, and there is a flight of stairs that lead down underneath the palace. So you begin to walk down those steps as the beautiful shining angel that you are. In this place under the floor, there is darkness. It's lonely. It's cold. But as you walk down the stairs, your light fills the space. So it is now full of warmth, of light. You look around, and there, lying or huddled on the floor, is the part of you that was so traumatized by abuse that they simply withdrew and have been hiding away all this time. So just look at this part of you that is lying, perhaps curled up on the floor. You notice what age this wounded part might be. You walk over and you gently lift this wounded one. You look into their eyes. And what the wounded one sees is an angel, because that is who you are. So you just hold this little wounded self. And you ask, what has happened to you? Why are you hiding here? And then if the memories want to come up, let them come. If not, simply hold the wounded one. It's not always necessary to remember all the details of the abuse. What is necessary is to heal the wound. So now you stand up and you tell this little one that you are going to bring them out of this dark, lonely place. So you're carrying this little wounded self. And you begin to walk back up the stairs, walking out into the palace and through the palace into the beautiful garden with all of the magical animals, the fairies, the elves, the fauns, the rabbits. So you find a nice, warm, sunny place and you sit down and you just hold this little wounded one on your lap. And you say, I am so sorry that you experienced this hurt. I am so sorry that you have carried it for so long. And that it's caused you so much pain. But I am here now. I have come to bring you home. So now you are going to live with me. In this beautiful garden. It is the garden of love. And I will keep you safe. This is my promise to you. I am now an adult. I am strong. I will protect you from all harm. You will live in this beautiful garden with the angels, with all the animals, and you will be loved. I will love you. Everything in this garden will love you. And Mother Mary will be watching over you. To keep you safe. So do not be afraid. You are safe now. You are loved now. You are free. And you can be anything that you choose. Know that this garden of love, is in your heart. It is inside of you. So you and this child, the wounded one, can come to this garden at any time. The child will live here, and you can visit him or her. So know that you have this garden of love inside of you. It's so full of unconditional love, and it will feed you whenever you feel lonely or afraid or unloved. Just go into your garden. Be with all your friends here, and the angels, and Mother Mary, and know that you are loved. Just because you are the beloved child of the Father and the Mother. No matter what your biological birth situation was, you are the sacred and most beloved child of the Father and the Mother. So feel this glowing love overflowing from your heart. And let us now ask your inner knowing, the part of you that knows everything. What effect have these memories of abuse, of violence, been having on you through your adult life? Just feel the energy in your heart that is now full of love. But notice if you have put up any walls around your heart because of your early history of abuse. If you feel a wall there, simply expand the garden of love. Expand it outward to dissolve the wall. Because now it's time to allow in the love that you need. in order to thrive, in order to live in joy as you are meant to on the earth plane. So just feel those walls coming down. And invite in only those who can give you the love and the respect that you deserve. Everybody else will stay outside the garden, because this is the garden of love, and only love can enter here. So now it's time to open the walls and the doors to your heart, to let in the love that you have been denying yourself because of the experiences of violation. But that is over now. It's in the past. It's time now for a new beginning, because you are safe now. You have taken charge of your life. Now you will not allow any form of abuse into your sacred space, which is your home, your person, your presence. Only those who come with loving respect, with kindness, are allowed in your sacred space. Because it's time now for you to live the love that is the true nature of your being, as you were created in the oneness as a being of pure love. So, beloved sons and daughters, know that I hold each and every one of you in my immaculate heart. Each one is precious to me as my own. I am with you. I am always watching over you. And I am here to help. So simply ask, and it shall be given. This is the law. So until we meet again, I love you. I bless you. We are one. Go in peace. Go with God, and blessed be. As we have spoken, so it is.